2 years ago, this was the Michelin showdown everyone wanted. The CrossClimate 2 had the all-weather advantage. The Defender 2 had the long mileage reputation. But with the 2026 test result, the real question is simple. Is the Defender 2 finally the smarter daily tyre? Or is the CrossClimate 2 still the Michelin to beat? This is the Michelin CrossClimate 2 versus the Michelin Defender 2. Both are built for everyday drivers, but they have different priorities. The data source comes from Tyre Rack's all-weather versus winter tyre tests. In wet braking, the CrossClimate 2 lands the first major hit. The CrossClimate 2 stops in 99.6 feet, while the Defender 2 needs 110.3 feet. That means that the CrossClimate 2 stops in 10.7 feet shorter, giving it around a 10% advantage. And this is not a small comfort difference. This is a stopping distance in the wet. In an emergency, 10 feet can matter a lot. So, from the first test, the CrossClimate 2 already looks like a stronger all-weather tyre. Now, we move on to snow, and this is where the Defender 2 starts to fall behind. In snow braking, the CrossClimate 2 stops 9.48 feet shorter than the Defender 2. That gives the CrossClimate a 12% advantage. In snow acceleration, the CrossClimate 2 also needs 3.69 feet less distance to get moving. That gives it an 11% advantage in snow traction. In subjective snow handling, the CrossClimate 2 scores 1.58 points higher, giving it around an 8% advantage. And around the snow handling lap, the CrossClimate 2 is 4.89 seconds quicker, another 8% advantage. This is not just one snow results, this is a full snow sweep. The CrossClimate 2 brakes better, accelerates better, feels better, and laps faster in the snow. If snow is part of your driving life, this is the biggest reason to choose the CrossClimate 2. On ice, the gap is smaller, but the CrossClimate 2 still wins. The CrossClimate 2 stops in 53 feet, while the Defender 2 needs 55 feet. That is a 2-foot advantage, or around 4% better for the CrossClimate 2. So on ice, the Defender 2 is closer, but the winner is still the same. Now, we get on to the category where the Defender 2 is supposed to shine. Mileage. Based on Consumer Reports testing, the Defender 2 reaches 100,000 miles, while the CrossClimate 2 reaches 95,000 miles. That gives the Defender 2 a 5,000 mile advantage, or around a 5% better mileage. So yes, the Defender 2 does win in tread life. But here's the important part. The Defender 2 wins mileage by 5%. The CrossClimate 2 wins wet, snow, ice, and dry safety by a much bigger margin. This is the key tension in the comparison. Defender 2 wins the longer mileage argument, but not enough to erase the safety gap. On dry roads, the CrossClimate 2 takes another huge win. The CrossClimate 2 stops in 83.1 feet, while the Defender 2 needs 99.6 feet. That means the CrossClimate 2 stops 16.5 feet shorter, giving it a massive 17% advantage. This result is important because people often think that the CrossClimate 2 only wins in winter, but here, it also dominates dry braking. So the CrossClimate 2 is not just a snow tyre, it is also better stopping tyre on normal dry roads. For noise, comfort, and ride quality, this one is simple. Both tyres scores 7.5. That means there's no difference in the tests. The Defender 2 does not beat the CrossClimate 2 in comfort here, it matches it. So if you are expecting the Defender 2 to clearly dominate ride quality, this test does not show that. When it comes to pricing, the Defender 2 is slightly cheaper. In the size 215/55R17, the CrossClimate 2 costs $209, while the Defender 2 costs $207. That's only a $2 difference, or around 1% cheaper for the Defender 2. So yes, Defender 2 wins on price, but the difference is extremely tiny. Overall, from my expert point of view, the Michelin CrossClimate 2 is the clear winner in this 2026 rematch. The Defender 2 still has its real strengths. It lasts slightly longer, slightly cheaper, and it matches the CrossClimate 2 in comfort and refinement. But the key word is slightly. The Defender 2 is only 5% better in mileage and only $2 cheaper in this size. Meanwhile, the CrossClimate 2 has much stronger safety performance. It stops shorter in wet, it dominates snow braking, snow acceleration, and snow handling. It has the edge on ice, and it also stops much shorter on dry roads. So my recommendation is simple. Choose the Michelin CrossClimate if you want the more complete tyre.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.